Hello lovely people, Helene here. In today's vlog I would like to explore this idea that changing your language change your life. Now I have not always been interested in language and I learned English the hard way. I came to the UK years, a long time ago, and I settled here and I was determined to learn English. So obviously I've got two languages to play with, and I really feel that using language to serve you is important, and that you can basically change your life if you change your language. But you need to really mean it, and you need to be really prepared to really basically go with it and use different words consistently. And the first thing you need to do, obviously, is to be aware of the language. So today I just want to talk about 3 different words or expression which are quite significant in today's world. The first one is a very common one, is the word problem. A lot of people have got problems. Everything can be a problem. Your car breaks down, it's a problem. Your children shout at you, it's a problem. Your house is not cleaned, it's a problem. Well, we need to rethink about really what is a problem, okay? And what I did basically years ago is that following my sister's divorce, which was very acrimonious, it was quite difficult, I decided that the word problem wasn't going to be part of my life. And I remember this intense conversation I had with my dad, and I just turned and said, I don't really have any problems. And I was thinking, is it because I haven't got any problems, or is it more because I decide not to have any problems? And the way I did it is I sort of put 3 categories in my head instead of the word problem. So the first one is the things I have to do. I remember at that time I was a young mother with a young child, and I found being a parent really hard work, especially having to take my child from one place to another, think about the lesson she had to go to, think about the activities I needed to provide for her, and this was really difficult. I found it, and plus on top, cleaning the house, but it's things at times, as the role you have to do. And once I thought, well, it's the things I have to do because I have to live, because I'm a human being and I need to feed myself and my children, and I need to be able to organize myself. Well, first of all, it was much lighter. I felt so much lighter. I have to get on with it, okay? I don't have to do all of it, and I can choose to get some help, but it's part of my role, it's part of my job. So that was really important. The second thing is I started to think, oh, if there's a problem, there might be an opportunity. And this is so current to a situation we're in, because whilst we are in lockdown and stuck at home, there might be other things you could do. And in my case, for example, I decided to embrace using videos much more. I help people to speak in public, I help people to become confident. Well, why not take it all the way to using more videos and really challenging myself and my clients? And this is working. So it's about grabbing a problem and twisting it so that it becomes an opportunity. So that's the second thing. And the last thing, and for people who feel that they have problem, is that sometimes life is about going through hurdles. So we are doing really well at something, and then suddenly something blocks us, something challenges us. And we need to think, well, it's more like a hurdle, it's something I have to go over. So I'll give you an example. If you want to retire early, you will need to accumulate enough money to afford your retirement. So you need to find ways of either working a lot and making lots of money, or maybe buying a property, or maybe investing in the stock market, or maybe making sure your parents write you on their will. So you have to think about how to get there. So it's a hurdle, because you might have decided you want to retire at 50 and at the moment you haven't got the money. But it's something you can have, you can be in control of, you can change it. So these are 3 ways. What is it? Problem, don't use this word, hardly use this word anymore. So things that you have to do, just get on with it. Things be part of being a human being. opportunities or opportunity, and the occasional or sometimes a lot of hurdles to go through. The second thing I want to use is the word masterclass. This is a word which is often used in business. And I think because of the word itself, master means big. Masterclass immediately makes you think that it's going to be a big event, a big thing. It's going to be really important. And I'm sure most of the time it is. However, I was reflecting about word following one of my clients talking about, I've been asked to do a random masterclass. And she was terrified. But if you start thinking, masterclass could be a little talk, a presentation, a class, a lesson, you might be able to put it in perspective and shrink it to something which might be more handleable. It might be a series of masterclass, so that might get bigger. But if you start small and thinking, it's just something I have to do. And the person that's asked you in business to do something is usually they think you can do it, that you're capable of doing it. So just demystify the word. And it's a bit like the word problem. The last word or expression I like to talk about is what we talk a lot about at the moment, social distancing. Now, I don't have any problem with the distance we have to put between two individuals because we can either give the virus or get it back or catch it. So this is not what the problem is about, is the words. We are social animals. We love meeting people. We gather in big crowds. We meet our friends. And actually talking about loneliness is often a very taboo subject because being lonely is not seen as something very, very glamorous. So suddenly, in this world where we are being told all the time, you need to reach to people, you need to talk to people, having friends important, etc., we are being told we have to socially distance. We are not able to be sociable anymore. We're not able to be social anymore. And for me, it's really difficult to comprehend. So I've decided that I can't maybe I can influence that language and start saying, can we change that? Social distancing, yeah, okay, but social. So I call it, in my own little circle, physical distancing. It's not that I don't want to be social, but I have to physically move away from you because, or from whoever I'm meeting, because I can either give you this terrible virus or you might give it back to me, or give it to me. So I need to do it. But it's a physical distance. It's not a social distance. I don't want to be unsociable. I don't want to stop having friends. This is really, really, really difficult for me to comprehend. And I really, really think maybe we should start a campaign about, change that language. So this is today's vlog. 3 words, 3 expressions you can use to your benefit. You can really, sorry, I thought I hadn't pressed the button. You can use to really make something better in your life. Change your language, change your life. If you want to see me, you can find me on helenemusso.com or go to my Facebook page, Public Speaking from the Heart, and I see you there. Bye-bye.